Dear students, I am Bharat Kashyap, lecturer in biology at GSSS Majwad, district Mandi. We are going to discuss fourth chapter of biology. The name of chapter is reproductive health, and today's topic is medical termination of pregnancy and sexually transmitted infections. Medical termination of pregnancy, also known as MTP. It is the intentional or voluntary termination of pregnancy before the full term of 9 months. These are also called induced abortions. To an estimate, nearly 45 to 50 million MTPs are performed in a year all over the world. It accounts to 1/5 of the total number of conceived pregnancies in a year. Thus, it plays an important role in decreasing population by aborting unwanted pregnancies, though it is not meant for this purpose. Now, the question arises whether to legalize MTP or not. In other words, it means whether MTPs should be permitted by law or not. It is being debated upon in many countries due to the emotional, ethical, religious, and social issues involved with it. However, in 1971, the Government of India had legalized MTP with some strict conditions to avoid its misuse. These restrictions are important to check indiscriminate, that is, without care, and illegal female feticides, which are reported to be high in India. Now, why to permit MTPs? MTPs are permitted to get rid of unwanted pregnancy. These may be allowed on following grounds: in case of unprotected intercourse, in case of failure of contraceptives, in rape cases, and when pregnancy continuation could be harmful or even fatal to mother or fetus. MTPs are considered relatively safe during first trimester or up to 12 weeks of pregnancy. In second trimester, MTPs are much more riskier. MTPs mostly illegal and misused. A majority of MTPs are performed illegally by unqualified quacks. We also call them jhola chhap doctors, which is not only unsafe but could be fatal too. Misuse of amniocentesis. As we know, it is prenatal test recommended by doctors to check fetal abnormalities. It is misused to determine the sex of unborn child, and if the fetus is found to be female, it is illegally followed by MTP or abortion. We also call that female feticide. Now, Medical Termination of Pregnancy Amendment Act 2017. The Government of India passed the act to reduce the cases of illegal abortions and maternal mortality. According to this act, a pregnancy may be terminated on certain considered grounds within the first 12 weeks on the opinion of one registered medical practitioner. Medical Termination of Pregnancy Amendment Act 2017. The Government of India passed the Act to reduce the cases of illegal abortions and maternal mortality. According to this Act, a pregnancy may be terminated on certain considered grounds within the first 12 weeks of pregnancy on the opinion of one registered medical practitioner. If the pregnancy has lasted more than 12 weeks but fewer than 24 weeks, two registered medical practitioners can give opinion for MTP on following grounds. It would involve a risk to the life of the pregnant woman. The child would have the risk of physical or mental abnormalities. Now, sexually transmitted infections, STIs, or venereal diseases, or reproductive tract infections, RTIs. The infections or diseases which are transmitted through unsafe sexual intercourse are collectively called sexually transmitted infections, STIs. Some common, most discussed STIs in recent years are gonorrhea, syphilis, genital herpes, chlamydiasis, genital warts, trichomoniasis, hepatitis B, and HIV. Among these, HIV infection is the most dangerous. It leads into the AIDS. The infections like hepatitis B and HIV can also be transmitted by sharing of injection needles, surgical instruments, etc. with the infected persons. It may spread by transfusion of blood from an infected mother to the fetus too. Transmission of STIs. Hepatitis B and HIV can also be transmitted from infected persons by following ways: sharing of injection needles, surgical instruments, transfusion of blood from an infected mother to fetus too. Cure. Except for hepatitis B, genital herpes, and HIV infections, other diseases are completely curable if detected early and treated properly. Now, symptoms. Early symptoms which appear in the genital regions are minor, like itching, fluid discharge, slight pain, swelling, etc. Infected females may often remain asymptomatic and remain undetected for a long time. Late detection of STIs due to the reasons: minor and asymptomatic in early stages, social stigma attached to the STIs. Later on, following complications may occur: pelvic inflammatory diseases, abortions, stillbirths, ectopic pregnancies, infertility, or even cancer of reproductive tract. STIs are a major threat to a healthy society. Prevention and cure. Early detection and cure are the prime considerations for reproductive health care programs. These incidences are reported to be high in the age group of 15 to 24 years, so more emphasis of such awareness programs should be given in schools and colleges. Prevention is possible by following the simple principles given below. Avoid sex with unknown partners or multiple partners, always try to use condoms during coitus. In case of doubt, one should go to a qualified doctor for early detection and get complete treatment if diagnosed with infection. With this, we come to close of this today's topic. I hope you must have understood it properly. Thanks for watching.